Paris Hilton is widely admired for her lifestyle and appearance, having risen to prominence in the 2010s and remaining in the public eye ever since. However, Hilton recently shed light on the incident when she felt uncomfortable and was forced to make a sex tape with Salomon. In her upcoming book, Paris, the Memoir, The Simple Life, Alum alleges that the poker player forced her into making the NSFW video in 2001. According to an excerpt obtained by the Times of London, he had often said it was something he did with other women. But I felt weird and uncomfortable about it, she writes in the book. I always told him, I can't. It's too embarrassing. Hilton was 19 years old at that time. She recollects Salomon threatening to find someone else to engage in sexual activity with him. He told me if I wouldn't do it, he could easily find someone who would. And that was the worst thing I could think of, to be dumped by this grown man because I was a stupid kid who didn't know how to play grown-up games. The reality TV star confessed to consuming alcohol and taking Quaaludes prior to filming what would eventually become known as One Night in Paris. Hilton claims she pleaded with Salomon not to make the tape public, but he refused. He made her feel as though her life was over and her self-worth had been destroyed. He said he had every right to sell something that belonged to him, something that had a lot of financial value. More value than my privacy, obviously, my dignity, my future. Shame, loss, and stark terror swept over me. According to Hilton, the relationship Hilton had been attempting to mend with her parents and siblings was instantly in ruins. My mom just crumpled into bed and stayed there, she remembers. My dad, red-faced and furious, worked the phones, calling lawyers, calling spin doctors, trying to help me marshal any hope of damage control. The reality show starring the hotel heiress and Nicole Richie helped to significantly improve her reputation, and she later married Carter Riem. The couple recently welcomed a boy named Phoenix through surrogacy.